Hey everybody, welcome back to my Project 13. Thanks for coming on by and checking out this video. Appreciate your time and your support. I want to give a huge shout out to Banks and Subcase for sending me these dummy devices so I can start reviewing cases early for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra and the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 8/Wide. Now, the obvious is in how different aesthetically in design these devices are going to be. The Passport style looks like it's going to be a little bit thicker. Obviously, it's not going to be taller. It's going to be wider. But yeah, as far as thickness, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. The Z Fold 8 Ultra definitely looks a lot like my Z Fold 7. I put out a video comparing these two devices, so you can go check that out. And I tried out a few Z Fold 7 cases with the Z Fold 8 Ultra. I think the only difference here majorly is that the thickness is going to be 9.0 millimeters thick on the Z Fold 8 Ultra, and the measurements as far as thickness on the Z Fold 7 is 8.9 millimeters thick, so just a tad bit thicker. From the information that I've come up with in doing my homework, this little guy dimensionally in height when folded 4.88 inches, in width 3.24 inches. So it's a small guy. It's not going to be, again, very thick in comparison to the Z Fold 8 Ultra. It's going to be pretty darn close. Both devices are going to have a camera bump. You got 2 cameras over here and 3 cameras over there in the Z Fold 8 Ultra. You're not going to have a telephoto shooter on this guy. But I wanted to show you what you're basically going to be getting when the time comes for those of you that are going to bring in this guy over here. I constantly am doing this because I want these devices, whether they're dummy devices or the real devices, to look good on video. But definitely a major difference between the two. This is the one I'm going to be purchasing, so I'll be definitely using the dummy device of the Z Fold 8 Ultra when reviewing cases, and I'll be getting in cases for this guy, and we'll be using the real deal. But before the release of these devices, any case I get in, I'm going to be reviewing ahead of time. These companies want you, the consumer, to start thinking about what you're going to bring in to protect your investments. It's very important that you have a case waiting for you. Well, not just you, but your choice in either one of these devices. You do not want to leave home without a screen protector, whether that's film or tempered glass or a case.
Just be careful.
The closest to how wide this little guy is my OG Google Pixel Fold. If you still have the Google Pixel Fold, or you had it, then you're ahead of the game in how this device is going to feel in your hand, in the palm of your hand. But yes, it's going to be a little bit wider than this, but at least you have an understanding of what you're going to get yourself into if this is the device that you're going to purchase from Samsung. If it's this guy over here, then there's no worries, but you're definitely going to have to stretch out your fingers, your thumb, to hold on to this guy. So in my opinion, it's going to be easier to drop. So I would definitely say pick up a case, something that has some grip. You know, it doesn't have to be minimalistic or one of those bulkier cases, just something that gives you a little extra grip. Because again, if you have small hands, there's going to be a bit of a struggle, and maybe not. I don't know. For me, it feels fine, but definitely I know that I'm going to need a case. But yeah, I'm digging this guy here. I'm glad I brought it back in. It's renewed and it's been working great. The OG. I'm definitely looking forward to just getting the experience on this new Passport style foldable from Samsung. I think it's going to do great. I hope it does. Unlike the Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge, which was an amazing phone. I don't have it anymore. I might be bringing it back in. It only had one generation and it was gone. I don't want to see that happen to this guy here. I hope that it is popular, that a lot of you pick it up, and that Samsung sees that it's worth bringing back for a second gen. It really bothers me when you only get this one generation of device and it's gone, and that happened to this guy here. This is one of my all-time favorite foldables, the OnePlus Open. It definitely has its own identity. It's a great foldable. Even though right now, for what I have, my number one foldable for me is my Motorola Razr Fold. It's a first for Motorola. The Google Pixel 10 Pro Fold just recently picked it up, renewed for 870 smacks. It's basically in mint condition. It's an amazing device. Independently, everything that I have here is amazing in its own right. But having time with these devices, definitely Motorola Razr Fold is the one for me. But I'm hoping for something big through my experience with this specific device, because I just love the aesthetic design. I really do. And I think it's just going to be fun, especially with my media intake when watching movies or editing my videos with my editor, Power Director. Using the cover display is fine, but I'll tell you, there's just a lot more space to work with when editing and watching movies and videos. So yeah, definitely excited. But I wanted to give you a first-hand look at what you're going to be getting. Okay, I mean, this is as close as it's going to get, folks. It really is. Got the mic, speaker grill on the other side, speaker grill, USB Type-C charging port, and the mics. And you have the fingerprint reader, power button, and volume rocker. And I like that the volume rocker is above the fingerprint reader there. That's the only area that really bothers me with the Google Pixel 10 Pro Fold. The volume rocker is below the power button fingerprint reader, and I'm always hitting the volume rocker thinking that it's the power button fingerprint reader there. And so I wish that was switched up. That area is worse than the AI button location there next to the volume rocker there. So, I mean, if you're open like that, then those buttons don't get in the way. It's when it's closed. I always said it could have been located down here, the AI key, but it could have been down here as well on the other side of the edge there, along the rail there. You let me know, which one are you going to get? Can't wait to start reviewing cases. Yeah, any questions, please ask down below in the comment section, and I'll do my best to get back to you. Yeah, that is so cool. Give you a look at the Z Fold 8 next to each of my foldables. That gap right there, that extra bit of gap right there, that won't be there with the actual Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 8. Really do appreciate all of you coming on by. Looking forward to your questions, and looking forward to getting this guy in right here. Okay. God bless you all. Peace. I'm out.